no one picked either Philadelphia or the #1 seed in the East right now, the Miami Heat. So joining us now is senior writer Ramona Shelburne. There's a big matchup tonight between those two teams. So what can you tell us about Joel Embiid's status for that game?
Well, Joel Embiid has been downgraded to out for tonight's game.
No Joel.
All right, this is the second night of a back-to-back. He's had that lingering back soreness for 4 or 5 games. So it was, second night of a back-to-back. He could sit the front end of the back end. He played last night. Didn't look that great. He was really sore. So they're going to sit him tonight against the Heat. They come out west. They play the Lakers and the Clippers this week in LA. And I think the sense is they've got to give him a night off.
There you go. So what are you going to be watching for today in this game then?
Well, honestly, to see if there's some kind of energy. At the start of the year, we were really excited about the Sixers, even though, a lot of the conversation was who they didn't have or how their development was going. But now, you sort of wonder, this is the hardest point of the year for playoff teams. How do you build that momentum moving forward without Joel Embiid, who a lot of people consider a front runner for MVP? It's going to be interesting to see who really steps up in this one.
Well, but can you judge when you're talking about the Miami Heat? There are so many folks who say, well, like they're the #1 seed, but we'll see when it gets to the playoffs, that sort of chatter. Richard, what are you looking for from them tonight?
Well, just a level of consistency. The Miami Heat are always a consistent team. It's just a matter of making sure that everyone is healthy, having Kyle Lowry out there, having Jimmy Butler out there, having everybody, and starting to build a rhythm. Now, these guys are familiar with the organization, so it's not like if they miss 5 games, they won't understand their roles. But, yes, the Miami Heat are a force. I think last year they took a step back because of COVID and everybody. They just had a tough year. But this is more likely who they are going to be. This is who they are. Tyler Hero, 6th man of the year. We already know that that's sewn up. But it just shows the level of jump that the organization has made from that year in the bubble going to the finals, then last year kind of struggling, but being back on the mountaintop this year.
Well, I was just down in Miami, and Bam Adebayo wanted us to start the Bam as Defensive Player of the Year. That's something that he is lobbying hard for.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.